What is the address to your emergency?
911, what's the nature of your emergency?
Hill County 911, what's your emergency?
The family of a missing Bayswater man is fearing the worst after a month-long police search failed to find any trace
Tonight, a
of him.
Brownsville family is pleading for help from the public to find their family member who's been missing since Friday.
CBS 4's Michelle Vargas tells us about
this year started with more than 88,000 active missing person records in the U.S. More than 41,000 of the missing are under 21 years old. That's enough to fill at least 495 standard school buses.
According to the FBI's National Crime Information Center, as of December 31st, 2017, there were 88,089 active missing persons records listed in their database. Of those listings, juveniles under the age of 21 accounted for just over 41,000 of those missing. Put another way, that's enough children to fill at least 495 standard school buses. While circumstances behind missing children can differ, we see these facts played out all too often every day on social media and on our televisions. While scrolling through our timelines on Facebook or Instagram, you see those same familiar faces as seen in our newspapers, as well as on our morning and evening news programs. In 1990, those statistics became more than just a reality for one Virginia family. For the Parker family, those numbers became a reality. On September 18th, 1990, Catena Loria Parker of Richmond, Virginia, was abducted while on her way home after attending an extra credit class that she was taking at Virginia Commonwealth University. Loved by so many, her abduction left her family, friends, teachers, and fellow classmates torn, heartbroken, and looking for answers. The search for Catena started immediately and went on until January 6, 1991. It was on that day police were called as human remains were discovered in the woods behind the Science Museum of Virginia. While police couldn't provide many answers, they were sure of one thing. They were sure that they had recovered Catena. Can you imagine the feeling of losing a child this way? Can you imagine the range of emotions, the pain, and the suffering when something as terrible as this happens to a family? Where can you turn for support? When the Parker family sought support, there were very few places to turn. There were no organizations to provide help or emotional support. There were no organizations that understood the pain and suffering that this type of tragedy places on a family. So it was with that in mind that on January 29, 1991, the Catena L. Parker Foundation for Missing Children was formed. This nonprofit organization's sole purpose is to provide help and emotional support for those families also suffering from the devastation of having a missing child. The foundation sponsors a support group that meets monthly, a child identification program, as well as a public awareness campaign. Most importantly, the organization provides the emotional support and assistance needed by those families of missing children. The Child Identification Program provides photographs and fingerprinting of children. It also provides a fact sheet on loved ones. This fact sheet can be used to list vital information on your children, as well as provide step-by-step instructions to follow in case a child goes missing. Part of the public awareness campaign is the annual Walk for Missing Persons. This walk is used to raise awareness and to help prevent the rising number of missing children through educating parents and children about the dangers in our society related to the exploitation of children. This walk is held every second Saturday in October, and all are welcome to participate. If a child goes missing, the Catena L. Parker Foundation for Missing Children will be there to help. We will use all of our resources to create, print, and distribute flyers. We will assist in all searches and make sure that the public is kept aware of the missing child. However, we can't do this alone. We need your help to protect our children. So please consider volunteering your time when available. If you're able to, please consider a donation to the foundation. A donation in any amount can be a big help when a child goes missing. The foundation and its mission is working, but it cannot work without kind and caring people like you.